And squaring off against him, Marco Antonio Bararra, 5'6" tall with a reach of 70 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat.
He is the Grand Campeon, Julio Cesar Chaves. This man is synonymous with boxing in Mexico. It's the babyface assassin Marco Antonio Bararra, a world champion in 3 different...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chaves. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico City, here is the sensational 3-division champion of the world, the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Bararra.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's tell out Chaves in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. And there's the bell to start round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You believe what we are seeing. That counter punch caught him clean. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. When you're trained to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chaves in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight was saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Chaves in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Breathe. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your mind back.
There's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Good punch. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chaves in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity.
All your work all the way to
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. He misses with that jab. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He parries away the left uppercut. Good counter punching. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. About Chaves in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow.
It's like hosting this fight and not even let him get back.
On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. They block that jab. Punch and just got countered. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chaves in trouble. Oh, and Chaves goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did...
1, 2, 3.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again?
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Chaves in that last round.
There's always a way back, don't it?
Here we go, it's round 7. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chaves in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Good defense with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, that jab not going to score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before.